What's going on, everyone? It is Saturday. You know what that means. We are bringing you a history of Catwoman number 4. This has been such a fun series, and since I've been doing this, I think she might be slowly becoming one of my favorite female characters and anti heroes. So, this is fun. I've been enjoying this one. Hope you guys have been too. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. So the Scarecrow attacked Gotham with a gas that made everyone believe that the city had become a utopia, protected by the Batman and his sidekick Selina, who in his this delusion was known as Catbird. However, Batman's will allows him to have a glimpse through the delusion, which made Selina assume he was the crazy one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Scarecrow made everyone in Gotham think that this was a utopia protected by Batman, and Selina being a sidekick, which kind of funny that he named her Catbird. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Those few who also saw through the illusion began to question their own sanity. The city suffered a rash of suicides, and as a result, through the crime rate had gone down. In the meantime, Selina looked into the criminal Steel Jacket, a villain that had attacked her and also had been convinced their reality was an illusion, and tracked him down. He explained that the suit he'd been wearing keeping him alive, and he needed her thievery skills to get him the money to repair it. So this is cool. I never heard of Steel Jacket. That's someone I'm gonna have to look into further. But yeah, Scarecrow is messed up, man. This is why he's one of my favorite villains. And Selina and Batman, man, they just know. They just see through everything, which is so cool about these two. Selina helped Steel Jacket finally awakened to her real identity as the master thief Catwoman. After Batman managed to free the city from Scarecrow's toxin, Catwoman caught up with him, reminding how they had shared both a partnership and her own romantic relationship. Despite the fact the toxin had been shown them both what they wanted to see, his denial soured her or soured her. Sorry, but yeah, that's pretty cool because we know Selina and Batman have this off and on thing, and if you read the new Wonder Woman Batman, you kind of get a glimpse of that in there too, where she wants him to tell the truth that he does love her, and she's hoping he loves him too, which is kind of cool. I really did like that book. You should check it out. So, Race of Thieves. Tiring of seeing her life ruined by her role as Catwoman, Selina burned her catsuit, but this bold move meant absolutely nothing because after being contracted by a woman named Roulette about a competition of the thieves that threatened the lives of children, Catwoman was given another suit and joined the race to save them. So this is a pretty cool concept. Selina was tired of like being Catwoman, so she burned the suit. But then we got this race of thieves where she brought back the suit again to help save these children, which is kind of cool. This is a kind of cool concept. After completing several challenges during the race of thieves, Catwoman realized that there never were any children in danger and that Roulette had actually been hired by a man named Hunt Stone to steal evidence that implicated his ancestors in a famous murder. Unaware that he was actually destroying evidence that bequeathed them bequeathed them. I have no idea. Him and a huge fortune, wanting to get back to obsessive compulsive Roulette for tricking her. Selina began systematically sabotaging every aspect of her strictly regimented and planned out day, till Catwoman forced Roulette to declare her the winner of the race of thieves. So yeah, another thing Selina can do, like if you turn on her, she's instantly going to turn back on you and make you regret everything you did. So that was pretty cool. And this Hunt Stone kind of controlling Roulette was kind of kind of little cool like backstory there too. So Batman Internal. When a mysterious malefactor came to Gotham with a year-long plan to ruin Batman's life, Catwoman became entangled in the plot when she began investigating into the turf war between the Penguin and the newly returned mobster Carmine Falcone. Having caused him grief years ago, she was captured by Falcone and almost killed, but was luckily saved by the manic Professor Pig, who had a vendetta against Falcone himself. When she had the chance to get revenge on Falcone and finally killed him, Catwoman was stopped by Batman arriving just in time. So that's pretty cool. So Professor Pig came and helped Selina, but not by choice. He didn't like Carmine Falcone. And then as Selina was about to get her revenge, Batman's in there just at that nick of time to help like pull her back. But yeah, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you get notified of all the other great videos. And until then, guys, I hope you've been enjoying the series, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.